guys, these are your daily cards for Friday, October 11th, 2019. I got these beautiful stones today, so I was just like, let's make this beautiful atmosphere, this beautiful ambiance to set the tone. And I'm trying something new. I'm going to play some beautiful Tibetan bowl music in the hot background and see how it works out. So the first card we have is Angel of Strength. Now we got some very powerful cards here, and the Sun is our last card, and we know the Sun is a beautiful card. So our first card calls for personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that the time of increased power for you is not the time to be passive or submissive, but speak your truth and take action. We know that Mercury is going to retrograde soon, and they are calling for us to set the tone with the days prior to when Mercury starts going in the reverse position and of the whole universe. So they're saying just be cool, be calm, gather your strength, gather your voice, watch your senses. We also had the card yesterday that for some that a man is coming into our life, but it's going to be misleading. So guard your strength and drink plenty of water, and especially with our emotions being so sensitive. I know I was truly really sensitive today, so just guard your emotions and guard your energy. You are capable of taking great control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create a real result. Call upon the wonderful angels on your inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. So now is not the time to sit there and be given to self-doubt. Now is not the time to give into negative voices, negative opinions, because when people say negative things to you, that is their opinion. So just take it as that. It's their opinion, and it says more about them than it does yourself. That's their issues, not yours. I just adjusted the music there. I just don't want to overpower my voice. The second card we got is the first chakra, Archangel Michael, stability and security. But we have this in the reverse. So we were also being told that we are coming into this beautiful chapter of now we are going to see the safety and security we've been desiring. So just know this is temporary in the reverse position. When this card shows up in the reverse position, you may be facing some significant challenges or even some difficult emotions. The energy in your first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fears about your safety, feelings of insecurity, or even depression. This blocked energy can also signal financial worry or desperation. So sometimes we are our own worst enemy, and we make situations in our head and we start feeding into these fears. I am saying this because I did this after Shane passed away. I felt very insecure. I always felt I was in danger. I was always in the flight position. I was in the survival position. I was just like, because some people had made this situation 1,000 times more harder than it had to be. They added so much more stress than a widow and children should have to go through. So don't give in to fear. If you sometimes have to use common sense. I am fearful that I won't be able to X, Y, Z. But where is this fear coming from? Is it because of something that gave you this reaction? Or is this just your emotions? But know that this card in the reverse is temporary, as we had the card pulled earlier a couple weeks ago saying now a lot of us are going to start in this next chapter coming up, that a lot of us are going to be seeing the security and the financial freedom that we've been seeking and been working towards. This block energy can also signify financial worry or desperation. issues of instability can shake you to the very core. So it's going to be important that to get the energy moving freely through this chakra once again. So sometimes meditation helps. Go for a walk. If you are able to work out at home, even just doing some stretches, if you are able to lie down, and even if you're not able to sleep, but just lay down in bed, just being in that calm position, even if you're on your phone, just being in that calm position, laying down, put a pillow underneath your legs, just being in that calm position and letting everything just, be as is. Even if you do that for 15, 20 minutes, it's very relaxing. Have a nice warm bath with some Epsom salts. Call upon Michael for assistance and visualize his light and power filling this area and bringing you a great sense of your own true strength and internal stability. Meditate on this affirmation below and feel your senses of safety and balance return. And a lot of us are going to start putting this pressure on us that we have to make this the greatest Christmas of all. Those that do celebrate Christmas. With Diwali, we have Hanukkah coming up. Don't feel like you have, make yourself a budget, and sit there and try to listen and see what people need. You know what I mean? Instead of buying them another knickknack they have to dust off or another sweater that's going to bulk up their closet, look for a gift that will have meaning. Look for a gift that something they've said, there was a pair of earrings, at Walmart, maybe $12 that I really liked. Go get them a pair of earrings. Some of them may have said, I want a reading. So maybe get them a gift card to your favorite medium. Some of them may have said, I need meditation or something. So maybe you could, come together and set this beautiful ambiance with candles and bowl music or meditation music and just have a spiritual day together. Maybe they wanted a snake plant. A snake plant is known for sucking up all the toxins in the room and releasing beautiful oxygen. They're really great for bedrooms. People that deal with anxiety, you can get them a salt rock. It's this beautiful pink rock you can buy at any drugstore. They go as cheap as $10. And you light it and it looks like an endless sunset in the room. It just gives you the sense of calm while it also sucks the toxins out of the room and releases beautiful energy and calm into the room. So don't put such a strain on yourself that you get into financial worry, especially this time of year where we're getting into the holiday season. I know it's kind of early, but Canada, it's Thanksgiving on Monday. And some of us, start shopping as early as September. So we don't have to have all that stress come December. So our third card is the Thinking Man. And he is in the reverse. He's also holding a crystal. Male of wisdom and understanding. The Thinking Man in this position could represent a male in authority who is not acting in your best interest. Here we go again. Another male. We had a warning of a male entering into our lives that is going to be whispering sweet nothings into our ears or making false promises. It may not be someone trying to woo you, but someone trying to sell you a bridge. You know what I mean? I got this bridge. We'll tell them where to stick it. This person does not have your best interests at heart. This person is not looking to help you. This person is looking to hinder you. So just keep your senses about you, because I have a feeling this is going to be someone close to your family, like a family friend or, related by marriage. So be very careful with this character. It could also be others in your life. This card is in this position usually indicates that such a learning and growth are actually a part of your own path. You are not heeding the call. So we were called to watch our intuition. We were called to pay attention to our senses. When we quiet our mouth, I'm not trying to be mean in any way, but when we quiet our voice, when we allow ourselves to be quiet and let our mind be opened and let our senses take over, our ears and our smells and our touch, and then your instincts come more apart because your eyes are closed, your mouth is closed. Sometimes your eyes are open to see things. Just pay attention to what's going on around you. Make mental notes of things that have happened, because the situation will come to pass and you will have those mental notes in mind and saying, I was warned about this. This is, they said this, but this is actually what happened. And yesterday's card was that their actions speak louder than their words. So they might be telling you a lot of verbal diarrhea, and there's no action. So they're telling you to watch for their actions. You may be destined to be a therapist, teacher, a writer, publisher, psychic, or healer of some sort. Your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professional or just your personal life. But something seems to be blocking your way. And we have these barriers in our way that are going to be started lifting October 15th through to November 1st. So remember, Spirit said trust their divine timing. Right now is the time of rest to get all of our energy going again, getting back into that healthy workout, eating properly, just being, a well-rounded, healthy person for our next chapter. So this is what they're telling you again. If you have blockages, don't worry about it. There's a reason for it. They're probably protecting you from something. And it will reveal itself in its own due time. It is time to take a break. But it's time to break through and move in this direction now. Remember, what you learned during your growth, you'll be able to share with others, often adding your own compassion and profound personal wisdom. So people love authentic people. Always be authentic, because people can see through the BS. No one wants to listen to someone full of it, because they're like, I know for a fact they're full of it. So our last card, the Sun, and this is beautiful. We got this card earlier in the week too. So the Sun, new beginnings, great creativity. So with this long weekend coming up, go outside and be creative. Go stay inside and be creative. Enjoy the sun. Because we're only going to be in this beautiful, yummy, sun-burnt orange energy for, till the end of October. I haven't seen anything for November yet. I haven't concentrated on the energy yet. I'm living in the now. But as we get closer, we'll see what happens. Where I'm living, we're supposed to have a beautiful winter. It's not going to be so snowy and cold. So I'm looking forward to that. The sun brings blessings to the earth. This card pertains blessings to your, own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer. This is your time for new beginnings. The onset of nurturing new light in your life, the sun, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often makes a time of great creativity, bringing the accumulation of an important new project, such as a birth of a baby or writing or publishing a book. Some of us are publishing tarot decks, some of us are publishing books, some of us are putting out art, some of us are starting a new tarot business. It's anything. You know what I mean? Anything that's creative, but be authentic. Now is the time to put your energy, to put in expressing your truth and vision. There we go, truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, abundant blessings. So we were also told in the beginning of September that we were getting a reward or rewards. I heard rewards. Like there was more than one reward. So if you've already gotten a reward or a couple of rewards, there's still more coming your way. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. So maybe right now is the time for some candle magic. Sit there and get a blank candle if you're not sure what candle magic is. You get yourself a brand new blank candle. It doesn't have to be very big, but think about what your intentions are and get a nail and you start carving in words, or you could draw pictures, that what will represent what you want to put out to the universe. So by doing this, you're putting your intentions, you're manifesting what you want. So even if you have to step out, blow out the candle and say, my intention, even though I blow out this candle, my intentions are still there. And when you come back, relight the candle and burn it all the way down to the bottom. You're releasing your intentions to the universe. I know some people that have done this and it's come to fruition. So, make a vision board. If you're feeling really creative, get some old magazines. You can even do it as a family, your kids. What are your intentions for the next year? Graduation, get better grades, being a better person, being a brother, sister, being a better brother, helping more out in my community, helping more out in nature. So just, you know what I mean? You could make it a family project. Being more healthy, going for walks as families, going bike riding. So just put your intentions out there. I hope you have a very blessed weekend. Happy Friday. I'm not sure if I will be doing a live this Saturday, but I will truly try. And always remember, donations are very welcomed and thankful, and I'm very blessed, as well as tips. It helps me out, guys, because you know that I don't just pick one card for you or answer one question. When I go on live, I sit there and I'm on there for 3-5 hours, and I do one person and it's a full reading. So please, don't feel that, I'm trying to bamboozle anyone or anything, but it does feel truly amazing to sit there and receive, a tip from someone that I have read for. It's, truly a blessing, because I do get really wiped out from doing these readings. I'm usually wiped out for the next day. And I do help people in DMs. Those people that have DM'd me know that. So thank you for the continued support, guys. Thank you for the continued blessings. Thank you guys for always having my back and allowing me to have my dream come to fruition. And hopefully I'll see you for a live this Saturday.